So I'm out in my garage again, and I just want to go over why I don't like these EPA-regulated gasoline canister spouts. In my opinion, these things have got to be in the top 5 worst engineering disasters of all time, right up there with the Chernobyl disaster and that hotel walkway collapse. And these might be like a third, close third behind those two. What they're trying to achieve with these is an airtight seal. They estimated that there's a lot of evaporation going on with these things, especially in the summertime, wasting a lot of gas and also putting fumes out into the atmosphere. So these are they're airtight. Actually setting it down, using it like that will open up a valve in there and let it flow free. There's a rubber grommet in there, keeps fumes from leaking out, and that's fine, but sometimes in the summer these things will puff up like a balloon, just with the Bohr's law. When the temperature increases, the size of the container and the pressure inside is also going to increase. So when it's like that, you end up needing to fill up your lawnmower, and you push that down, blows out all the vapors anyways, and also decreases the size and pressure of the vessel. So when you bring it back in the night, it actually shrinks up just super small, and that's why this thing kind of looks all bent and dented. It's gone through a few too many of those cycles. Another thing is they break all the time. When you're outside using them for lawn work, is what I mainly use them for whatever. I got a couple two-cycle containers for different oil and gas mixing ratios, and as you can see, they're both broken. They break easily. They not made out of very good plastic. It's not extremely thick. This one's actually my favorite one. Since it's broken, you don't need to use it like the designers intended. You could actually just push it down, and it works great. You don't have to deal with this extra lock here. That is always a pain to deal with. So I guess I'll show you on this thing how they work. Okay, to start this off, you have to pull back on this, I can't really see that, this little nub here, and that will unlock, and every time you push down on this and let it back up, that lock goes back into the locking position. So every time you got to pull that back and push this down. So now it's ready to pour. So now this forces you to position your hand in a way to where your thumb's not wrapped around like here, which would make it a lot easier to pour and use this thing. So I reset it. So this makes it a little more shaky when you're pouring, and this makes life a lot tougher. Okay. And you heard there that kind of loud bubbling noise. Since there's only one opening on this, that's how it vents the gas out. Because in the old school model, they had a little knob here that you popped open, and that's how you vented the gas. But this is all in one. Bad thing about that is it makes noise, so you don't know how full your tank is getting. Usually the pitch of the fuel filling up the tank gets higher and higher until it overflows. You can't really hear that with this design. So I've actually wasted quite a bit of gas and, stunk up my clothes and everything just by overflowing different fuel tanks with this design. And that should just about do it.